Welcome to historic London town. Just a few miles from the Chesapeake Bay, along the South River in Maryland, sits London town. Founded in 1683, well over 300 years ago, London town was originally a colonial tobacco port, made up of over 100 acres of land and home to a variety of people, both free and unfree. During the colonial era, Maryland was a British colony and subject to British rule. Ships sailed across the Atlantic Ocean, linking the colonies with the rest of the world. Travel of both people and cargo was an important part of its economy. Ferries traveled across the South River, connecting London town and Annapolis, and ships anchored off the docks for trade. London town's residents were varied. Some were merchants, wealthy businessmen, or ship's captains. Others were carpenters, boatwrights, or coopers, seamstresses, tailors, tavern owners, fishermen, or millers. Many of these people used the labor of indentured servants, convict servants, and enslaved people to operate their businesses. All of whom were considered bound people, but their experiences of their servitude differed widely. Indentured servants chose to enter their servitude for a set number of years in exchange for an agreed-upon advanced sum of money or passage across the Atlantic Ocean for their time. Convict servants were individuals found guilty of committing a crime in Great Britain and were sentenced to transportation, which meant being shipped across the ocean to the colonies and made to work for 7 years of unpaid labor. After completing their time, convict servants were free. A large portion of the enslaved people in colonial America were kidnapped from Africa and sold as slaves to colonists. Others, born to those already enslaved in the colonies, were considered property from birth. Children were often sold away from their parents, tearing families apart for the profit of slave owners. The enslaved were forced to work for their entire lives with no compensation and very little chance of freedom. During the colonial era, London town supported trade and travel and was home to a number of enslaved people, servants, and tradesmen. Though these individuals lived in the same place, they had access to different things and experienced life on the South River in vastly different ways. Today, only a small portion of the original town remains. It serves as a link to our shared colonial past.